Hey guys, Marco Flores here with Nerd in the Bay, and we're checking out another Power Rangers like game called Run Run Super 5 or Super V. You can see the clear influences here. Nice looking animation or artwork here. Super 5. So this is a runner game, just like Power Rangers Dash on the last video, but this is their take on it. So as usual, you have a set distance that you need to do before before you pass for the next stage. In this game, you don't have there's no button to attack, so you have to equip or get like item power ups like the sword, just so you're able to attack enemies. But another way you can take out enemies is to basically jump on top of them, Mario style. And then you get power ups like this, where each individual ranger or whatever you want to call it has their own transportation uh, that they do. Like, so that the Red Ranger, I'm gonna call him Red Ranger. Um, he uses a sword, as you can see here. Blue has a lion. Pink has a falcon, and so on and so on. So now what we do here is the Rangers gather together. They form their Megazord, Mega Robot. You see like little comic strips of what's going on, which is pretty cool. And then you do big fights, big monster fights. So on the left side, you're seeing each individual ranger and like a timer happening. So when you're able to see like your ranger, then you can do the ability or attack that they have. So the Red Ranger is a basic punch. Pink Ranger has like missiles. Blue has a sword. And then you have to whatever ranger you pick, they have individual like specific ways to do the ability. So like uh, the Pink Ranger, shooting missiles. There's particular points in the monster that you have to press, and then if you use the Blue Ranger sword, then you have to slash across and make a V sign to do the attack. Otherwise, they won't let you do the ability. So, so now we are going to the next stage, doing the running part again. So you start off with the Red Ranger, and then you're able to buy the other Rangers, which just costs like a lot of money. So that's why you're collecting as much coin as possible. So you can't touch the enemies in front of you. You can only jump on top of them, jump like Mario style, like I said. Then you gotta be wary of spikes and flames that shoot. Uh, be sure to get those gold enemies. They give out little bonuses. And as you continue to play the game and unlock like abilities and characters and all that stuff, that you're also able to unlock like different types of enemies as well. So yeah, a little bit easier than Power Rangers Dash, but is as fast, and there's other things you gotta worry about as well. So back to the monster part. I like I like how all the sorry, excuse me. I like how all the Rangers have different body shapes and stuff. Just make it unique and more real in that sense. So now I'm able to customize what attacks that I can use. So I switched with the Red Ranger like think of like a cross. Like you know how the first battle had a jab. This battle I have a cross, which is more powerful punch. So using the missiles again, hit specific points on the monster, waiting for those timers to go down. Super punch does more damage than the regular punch. Going for the sword attack now. And I want to say that attacks here counter. So like I'm trying to set up a super punch, but he hits me instead. It may cancel my attack. So that's something you got to be worried about. And then especially as you progress through these stages, healing and defense become more of a need because they're attacking faster, they're hitting harder, so you got to be up on your healing while you're trying to attack and do as much damage as possible because they're also healing as well. And you're leveling up as you continue to progress through the stages, hitting harder. You're leveling up your abilities. So here's where I was talking about outfits for the enemies. So you can give them a cowboy hat or scuba gear, or yeah, stuff like that. Blue Spade, Red Star. I guess they go by default Red Star. Red Star version 2. Like the super versions of their costumes. Trials. I guess give it like a little effect of running, you know. So we're gonna go on to the next stage. This is basically what you're doing. It's fun. I enjoy it. There's a lot to unlock. There's a lot to collect and stuff. You're kind of, well, at least where I'm at, you're kind of fighting the same enemies, but they do little changes. Like I think I'm fighting the mom here of the 3-screen monster. So yeah, in the beginning of the game, you're deciding if you want to use any sort of power up. Like I did in the last stage where I advanced halfway to make it, level faster and go through less things. So now I have the sword. I'm able to attack people, and that's also a limited amount of time as well. So you can't have it the entire time. And the jumping is the jumping. I'm still trying to get used to because I also want to attack the enemies. Or I make the decision. I have to make a choice if I want to take out the enemies or clear that jump so the enemies don't either hit me or I'm I'm able to clear the spikes. Because the jumping, see, this is where it gets a little difficult because depending the timing of your jump, you might hit the enemy in front of you and you don't have a sword power up. So you do have to make decisions like that. So see, I took out the one of the monsters and then I fell into in front of the enemy. See that? See, you're. I think you're gonna be running across scenarios like that a lot. So you got to make decisions. Should I take out the enemy or should I just clear the jump and not worry about it? Because this is a runner game, so you're running at a specific pace or speed. So make that decision. Now we're going to the ranger or ranger specific ability. So I'm back on the plane. Kind of Flappy Bird-ish, at least for this character. All right, and I'm basically getting done, just trying to clear these jumps. And yeah, and then you do the monster battle. Repeat the formula. So now we're gonna go up against what's her name? Mommy Triface. We're gonna assemble here. It's a nice looking robot, by the way. Like aesthetically designed and stuff. Let's see. I think I went with. Oh, I went with the basic jab punch because I think I didn't do so well, but we'll try to see. Going with the rockets. That's 50 damage there. Quick jab. I think that was on defense. 240. So Tri-Face is hitting harder than what I'm dealing out, I think. 50. Okay. So that's 50 on the rockets. Quick punch. That's 20. Yeah, those are hard hits. So I didn't realize it basically towards the end, but I was like, oh, dude, I got to heal up. And do defense. But she's healing up as well, so I gotta think about healing up and doing as much damage as possible. So yeah, I think she did get me here. Healing, yep, 80, 85. And that timer of healing was, it's slow just to balance it out. But I wasn't doing as much damage as I was healing for. So I think, yeah, last hit, they got me. Yep, she healed. Yep, she was getting ready for her next move. Yeah, got me. I thought I was close. I was close to getting her. So I had to basically play the level again, trying to see if there's anything else I can unlock. But I'm still very much in the beginning of the game. Cold Justice. Blue Spade is the fastest. Yellow jumps higher. Green can triple jump. Let's try this again. Oh, not this one. I gotta face mommy. Mommy, try face. Run, Super 5. I tend to not use boosts in the game because, for a running game where you need like currency to collect, I want to start from the very beginning. So, get as much currency as possible so you can buy the stuff that you want to unlock. Swipe, 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 swipe. So now I'm, trying to clear the stage, trying to get back to that fight. Got my plane, get some coins, shoot some missiles if I need to. There you go. And we're back down. And then close to the goal. So I was having more of an easier time playing this game than I was playing Power Rangers Dash in the last video. Because I mean, to compare Power Rangers Dash, you do have an attack button, but those enemies were, they're not only they were small, but like they were coming up quick, and I'm not able to react in time to do the attack. Where in this game, you can't really attack like your people in front of you. You either have to jump on them or have the sword icon, the sword power up to be able to attack, head on. So now here I'm trying to focus on the damage. So I believe I selected Super Punch. Yeah, and then use Super Punch, alternating between the Super Punch and the sword, just to do as much damage as possible, and then heal up from whenever I can. There you go. 80, 80, 50, boom, 80, and then that's it. I was done. So I had a much easier time doing that. Level 5. So what's next? Let's see. Oh, so I just unlocked like a full-on run mode. Uh, but I've yet to try that out though. So in the new stage in Egypt, as it looks. Oh, we got spiked enemies now. I have to double jump and boom. Fell right in front of an enemy. Gonna retry this again. Again, gotta be aware of the timing of my jumps. And there's boulders now, and I couldn't even get past the boulder. Let's try this again. Get a shield so I can take out enemies in front of me. There There you go. Watch out for those spikes. See, they're trying to get you with the timing. It's a good thing you have a double jump. So as much as I wanted to clear out all the enemies, it was best to not. See, fell in front of an enemy once again, and I couldn't react in time to, clear a jump. Okay, got my sword. And take everybody out for the time being. Okay, double jump. And remember, I still need coins because I need to unlock stuff. Doing better, doing better. Oh, I should have double jumped. I should have double jumped there. Let's try this again. Okay, shield. Shield acts as if you can attack enemies in front of you. So that's what I did. Alright. Because the shield, it's temporary like the sword, but it almost acts as if like it's another sword power up. All right, got my ship. Let's get some coins, take out some missiles. I always get hit by that one. That one in particular, like the top one. All right. So now, yep, 3. Oh, I was able to get 3. Get those gold ones. You'll get the premium currency from those gold enemies. Got my sword. And now it's getting quick. So now I start to think, do I even want to bother with just trying to take out the enemies or just clear the stage? There you go. I got it. I am curious about the other Rangers. See how they play. Like, I want to see how high Blue Spade jumps. I want to see, like, what does, like, the Yellow Ranger do. I guess he's a tank, so to speak, so I guess he can take hits. And then the Green Rangers are, like, triple jump. Alright, so here we go. Super Punch, yep. Go with the basic boost if I want to, but I don't. Use a missile because that's ready. Rockets, it's doing 50. And then Ramble is doing 40. It's pretty quick. So I got the heal up. Healing is not crucial, but like I need to be aware that I need to do that because he's hitting me pretty fast. Set up the super punch, boom. Set up the sword, or get ready for the sword. Heal up, might as well use the shield, and then the sword. Boom, boom. 80, 80. 200. That's pretty significant damage. And 140. So I got to get going and heal up. So I guess as you progress through the stage, their timers, the enemy's timers are like really, really quick. Because compared to the last few, I was able to handle it pretty easily. But this one's like, oh, I gotta hurry up, and watch the timers and my health meter. I'm pretty low. There you go. Took him out. Bye bye, Ramble. Want some coinage and level 7. All right. So what's next? Oh, another version. Probably the Daddy Ramble. Oh man. But I think we're finishing up here. I mean, that's what you basically see with Run Run Super 5. Guys, enjoyable game. I suggest that you check it out. But let us know in the comment section down below what you think. As always, like the video and subscribe to our channel on YouTube. And we'll see you guys next time. All right? Peace, guys.